Yo, what's up everybody? It's Taskmaster here, bringing you a new episode of Amateur Hour. This is number 3. Today, I want to talk about disputing XP matches. Just disputing matches in general. Now, I mean, like, I can understand if something serious actually happened, you know, where I don't know, something crazy happened. Like, nothing crazy's really ever happened to me, personally. But, basically, like, so loud. I'm gonna go with 3. So basically, there was a few matches that I played this past week where every single match got disputed. And they were decent teams. You know, I think there was one team that, I'm actually going to show you a clip here in a second, where the team was 36-10 going into the match, and we beat them, and they disputed, and they disconnected. Like, the host put his app or something. Like, you know, the game froze and everything. It was pretty nuts. Funny, you know, at the time, but you know, still unnecessary overall to happen, because you know, that just doesn't need to happen. So my main point here is, why play an entire match on a next-gen console? Well, I mean, I guess current-gen. The PS4 and the Xbox One, both completely 100% capable of recording clips and things like that, you know? And we have cell phones everywhere, all the time. We can take screenshots with the consoles as well. There's no point in disputing a match that you lost because you're salty about it, when all we have to do is just simply go record whatever game we just played, or whatever event just happened if you leave the lobby or something. There's no point. We have proof. Yeah, you're making it slightly more difficult for whoever you're disputing against, but overall, it just doesn't make sense. You know, that makes you look really, really bad. Now, granted, usually in these episodes I talk about, you know, something a specific player has done, or, you know, something that's like a, you know, a problem. Like last week was was the host dingo, which was ironic because I actually just came across another one. The host dingo and this kid from Switzerland, maybe, you know, was using an HVK, just melting people with it. It was insane. Didn't make a lot of sense. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this clip in now.
Hard as fuck.
Honestly, they might go A.
I said we just go B, bro.
Alright.
If we lose, we lose. No one really cares. Yep, 2 here. Got one.
One's weak. That was my assist.
Got him.
Bomb's down right
Like
here.
I fucking said.
No,
They press hard.
Yo,
What happened?
Down.
Anybody get proof?
What the fuck was that?
I'm sharing it. Or getting a video.
Good.
What the hell?
Host
What-
left
what?
game. Host left game. He got killed and left. He got killed and closed his app.
Dumbass. I'm taking a picture of that. The host this left game.
You know, you're putting a lot of time and effort into practicing and doing all this other stuff and, you know, whatever. But if you lose, you know? And it doesn't make a lot of sense to, you know, dispute and go through all the motions of trying to make everybody else's life inconvenient. You know, when it's very obvious that we have proof. You know, like, I don't know. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. So I think overall the message I'm trying to send here is, now, if it was a wager match, you know, I would take it a little more seriously and, you know, possibly be, you know, I could definitely see myself, you know, if I was losing a wager match, I could see myself being kind of salty, you know? It makes sense. You're losing money at that point. But XP matches, it literally doesn't matter. You know, I mean, I know a lot of people really care about their rank on UMG, but it's just a number that doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Unless, of course, you're on Twitter and, you know, you're bored and trying to find somebody to play with, and you get, you know, one of those tweets retweeted that says, you know, looking for 2 or 3 for, you know, a UMG TL, be good, be under 10k, you know, whatever, which is bollocks, because if you're, you know, in a position that I'm familiar with where you're just playing with homies and, you know, all the time, and you're just hanging out, having fun, doing whatever you want, you know, it doesn't really super matter. It gets kind of annoying when you want to go try and play a game and, you know, you're like, hey, none of my friends are on, I hate pubs, arena's buns, so, you know, let me go find, you know, something to do on UMG, and you find that every single kid on there is like, you know, be good, be under 10k, you know, be under 5k and stuff like that, and it's like, I guarantee you I'm more than good enough to run with you. Promise that. I can actually promise you that I'm good enough to run with you. Might even carry you. But it's a little unfair to limit somebody's capabilities and their skill set just based off of a UMG rank, which, unless all they do is play singles, then, you know, maybe. But even then, singles are really weird and just uncomfortable. I mean, I hate 1v1s with a passion. I hate doubles almost as much as I hate 1v1s. But doubles, you know, I'll play for fun sometimes, you know, if I'm in the mood, but otherwise I hate it. But I don't know, it's a little unfair to judge somebody based on their UMG rank. Because, you know, what if they just don't care? You know, what if they're just playing UMG just because pubs are, you know, a travesty and, you know, arena's buns? You know what? That's the reason I don't play those that much. I mean, you know, now that they're doing the contracts thing, you know, I'm kind of playing them just so I can get more junk and supply drops, because, you know, I'm not paying for them. But, I don't know, it just seems a little narrow-minded to strictly judge somebody based on their UMG rank. And it seems even more, I'm not gonna say narrow-minded, I'll say small-minded, to play an XP match and then get so salty about losing it that you dispute and just make everybody else's lives, you know, more difficult, and, you know, everybody just gets annoyed, and, you know, because especially, like, you know, it's gonna end up on Twitter or YouTube, because in a situation like the clip I just showed you, you have to make a clip. You can't just take a picture. I mean, you know it's gonna end up on YouTube or Twitter, man. Like, if you would have just kept your cool and just hung out and just let the game end, then we could have just taken a picture and moved on. But, you know, now you have a clip where, you know, everybody's kind of roasting you because you got hella salty and left. You know, it just sucks. It sucks for everybody, mainly the people that do it. Last time I checked on UMG, I didn't see anything about a dispute percentage or anything, but I know it's up there. I know it exists. I know that there's a number somewhere. There's an algorithm that keeps that, you know, together. I mean, overall, I don't know. Just don't do it. Just, if you're gonna play, just be cool. You know, that's always been my biggest thing here. Just be cool, man. Don't be a dick. Don't suck. You know. And I'm not talking about skill level at all. I'm saying like don't be an asshole. Another little quick snippet. I actually went to Reddit recently to try and get people involved in this conversation, in the amateur hour conversation. And I guess I didn't follow their rules correctly, and basically all I got was just a bunch of replies from people just saying like, you know, like, you're not fucking welcome here, and, you know, you're not following the rules, and you're a piece of shit, and all you're doing is trying to advertise, and this isn't an advertising website. Whatever, man. I honestly was very simply just trying to get more people involved, and I figured Reddit seems to be, you know, I don't use Reddit really at all. I maybe check it out once every other month or something, you know, if that, like, just to see what's on there. But, it just... Why you gotta be a dick? You know? I don't know. It's obviously not for me. I was quite annoyed by it. Yeah, if any of you guys from Reddit are watching, sorry, but you're a bag of dicks. You're an entire website of just dicks. I don't know. Not for me. I thought maybe I could get, you know, some people that have a brain into the conversation, but apparently that was not the case. So, I'm going to cut this one here, guys. Good talking to you again. Do me a favor, if you're digging the series, drop a like. It might be cool, who knows. But either way, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll talk to you later.